Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. This plane house for the island is actually pretty good. It's a nice touch in a public area. Alright, I'm doing a small problem this time, which is the first of the Carnival chain flagging quests and the last that I have to play. I already did party crashes on normal, which is the highest I can go because of the traps in there. And I did snitch on hard at level 7. This one I fancy trying an elite. It's fairly tough, but this is fairly straightforward other than the fire elementals, so I think it's worth trying. And I've got plenty of cold damage.
You get a distinct impression of being watched.
Plenty of cold damage, so I don't think the fire elementals are going to be a problem. Okay.
You hear a giant's voice.
Get up, Neil. More little people. They'll probably try to steal something again.
Another giant responds,
I don't wanna. You can't make me.
Alright, well that's a good start. I'm not overmatched in the fights in here. A grazing hit on a free there, so my base attack bonus isn't quite as good as it should be. This valley here is actually one of the tougher parts of this quest. Yeah, there's a lot of good melee enemies in this valley. They can really cut you to pieces in here if your character's not up to scratch, or if you're just a squishy. Alright. The skeleton's holding his own too, which is good news. See how many I can get together at once.
a thunderous voice rumbles next to you.
Careful! That water is shallow.
Yeah, the web and fire will always work nicely there, getting them together. So I'm staying out of undead form. Well, I was going to stay out of undead form, but actually it's only the bit where the tieflings come along that I need to be out of undead form, so perhaps I should be using it for this part. Yeah, that makes sense actually.
You explain theater to the giant, but to earn his trust, you'll have to become his apprentice. Your training begins. Brawn Pits gives you a task.
Seek the altar near the waterfall to appease the spirits before you take their water. And don't be jumping off that cliff. That water's shallow. You might sprain your ankles.
It's a little risky running around pulling so much aggro on Elite, but whatever else my caster is, he's not squishy. That was a remarkable display of synchronized driving there. Yes, in the last quest, probably wasn't the last one I did actually. I did the party crashes from this chain a couple of videos ago, I think. And that was the first time I got seared by searing light while in undead form. Had a scary moment where I took about 90 damage from 3 hits from one of the Maleficent Cabal seers. But I do have negative energy burst now, so I had plenty of immediate healing available. So it didn't cause a serious problem. But I'm worried about facing any of the other tieflings in form. But I'm certainly fine running around the nature part of this quest.
Brawn Pits gives you another task.
You'll find many smaller rocks to the west and to the north of my hut. Crush what you can.
I don't normally sell this one on Elite, I usually do this on Hard, but I'm having no trouble in here so far. Until I meet the elementals. they're much tougher with my low strength and low melee damage. And yeah, I'm not doing much melee damage to them, although my skeleton is. And he was evading my... Oh, here's trouble. He was evading my frost lance as well. Right, I need the right healing back in now I'm in undead form. Two at once. That wasn't the plan. Yeah, although having lots of enemies in the firewall is usually a good idea, I think it's not a good plan with the earth bellies, they're just too tough. Alright, leaving my skeleton behind for a moment here. So I can pull these guys one at a time. Park the skeleton again, pull one more. Looks like I woke the other one up. Damn it, he grabbed me just before I landed the firewall. Yeah, my skeleton for sure hits those guys harder than I do. Now the fire elementals are clearly the dangerous part in here. The tiefling ambushes aren't going to be easy either, especially since I can't heal brawn pits. But the fire releases are the ones that are most likely to kill me if anything does. I think I'll be fine, but it's not going to be straightforward. Okay, time for the first shrine. Alright, clearly fire and acid resist on the skeleton here. Some of the caster spray sonic as well, so there we go. Alright, I'll have to be slightly more careful going down the going down this side, since you get wolves and earth elementals at the same time. Having people that can both trip and earth grab is a bit of a nasty combo. Alright, I think I already woke up the guy here. That's why there isn't one here where I was expecting it. Medium dragon shard fragments, that's not bad. Alright, nearly done with the earth alleys. I didn't know I could web elementals on elites as well. That's pretty nice. Yeah, it's a strength check to escape a web, so I wasn't expecting it would work against the elementals. Alright. Now life gets more interesting.
Brawn Pit says,
If Brothers Grimm don't have any firewood, check up in the hills northwest of here.
Okay, time to do the run around back to the top of the cliffs here. Okay, here it gets exciting. I guess I'd better put protection from fire on, really. I don't know if I have enough spell points to keep casting it, but let's start with it. That was too expensive on spell points. Alright, I think it's just collectibles this way. Well, my fire protection is used up. Nice. Hitting for 100, 200, 300 with some of these frost lance hits. They must have a lot of hit points, these fire release. I certainly couldn't kill them fast without frost lance. Burning through spell points quite fast here, actually. I guess I won't need so many. Well, the tieflings aren't going to be as spell point intensive. Oh man. Damn it. Alright, where am I? Right back at the start. Oh, it's come after me. Well, that saves a lot of time. That's the first time I've stumbled off of there during that fight. It's a fairly common mistake, of course. In fact, I've seen Permadeath characters die in this quest, falling off the cliffs. Mainly a hazard if you're doing it around level 5 or 6, where you tend to have less than 100 hit points, of course. Damn it, respawns. Alright, so this is about to get ambushy, I think. Won't let me buff Brawn Pits yet. Alright, Brawn Pits came out of it okay. My spell points are a bit low for the ambush coming back. Maybe I'll try now. Yeah, maybe I'll try it after.
Brawn Pitts nods towards his campfire.
Eat hearty. You will have a lot of climbing to do to commune with spirits of the sky atop that pillar. This stew will give you strength.
Interesting. Messenger of Pits has 999 hit points. Maybe I should have shrined. I didn't have my feather fall. Still, my jump is fairly decent. Some of these jumps are tricky without feather fall though. Guess I'll find out by doing whether I can make it or not. Whoa. Okay, you can tell I don't do this one on the Elite very often. I dived off there because I was worried about searing light. Getting ambushed and then getting searing light, it would have been very bad. Some things... yeah, they're trying to shoot me. Okay. Let's get out of form right away then. Alright, there are some more guys up there, but they're not in range. Yeah, it might be a very long time since I've done this one on Elite. I'm sure I must have done it at least once. Alright, time to do the runaround again. Well, I have my feather fall now, anyway. I've been doing rather more falling off in this run than I normally do around here. Actually, I need to cast real jump here, since I lost my jumpy buff from shrining. I suppose I could have eaten the stew again. Alright, you sneaky ambushers, where are you? Yep, it's me. Jesus. Where's my skeleton, for Christ's sake? Yeah. Hiding out of the way of the fight. God, they respawn. Jesus. Alright, so there's a never-ending set of respawning enemies in here. That I did not know. That might mean I have to abandon, because I'm out of featherfall at this point. And I don't know if I can even make that jump. Not with a whole bunch of enemies having a go at me anyway. Alright, let's hotbar the right healing. That would help for starters. So is this holding a gauntlet on Elite? Because I wasn't expecting to be running a gauntlet here. Damn it. I'm gonna have to recall, basically because I don't have a feather falling item. That's a stupid reason not to be able to do something on Elite. Because I could certainly just run the gauntlet past these guys if I had feather fall. Yeah, I can't think of anything better. I'll just have to recall. That's annoying and stupid. Alright, see you in the next video.